you guys? I hope everybody's doing okay. This is the video for the 8th week, okay? For this video, I prepared a couple of slides because you're going to need the second conditional. So we're going to refresh our memories, all right? So here we go. The second conditional uses simple past in the if clause, all right? And in the conditional clause, it uses would plus the base form of the verb, right? So the unconjugated version of the verb without the to particle. And here we have some examples. Here's a positive example. I wrote, if I were you, I would eat more vegetables. If I were you, I would eat more veggies. All right. For the negative, if I didn't watch YouTube all day, I would be more productive. Right? Hypothetically, I don't watch a lot of YouTube. Interrogative, would I have more money if I didn't squander it on parties? Probably so. All right. Here we go. The second conditional is also used to talk about things that are probably not going to be true. Things in the future that are probably not going to be true. Here's an example. Here we have a lovely couple that are probably not married. And she says, if you were my husband, I'd poison your coffee. And he replies, if you were my wife, I'd drink it. How likely is it that she's going to poison him? Not very likely. How likely is it that he is going to drink that coffee? Not very likely, unless you're this lady, Robin Bueller. But she did it as a joke. She wrote, my husband forgot that it's April Fool's Day. Didn't think my joke was so funny. She actually wrote at the bottom of his coffee, you've been poisoned. Yeah, no wonder he wasn't that happy. Okie dokie, moving on. Hey, you can also use the second conditional to talk about your dreams. For example, this is a really impossible dream, but if I had a chance, I would live in the 1920s because of the cars. The second conditional can also be used to talk about things in the present, happening now, which are impossible because they're not true. All right. And here's an example. Here's a bachelorette. She's probably talking to her girlfriend, and she's going, if I had his number, I would call him. And she's probably replying, yeah, but sadly, you don't have his number, so you cannot call him. Okay, so we also use it to talk about things in the now, which are impossible because they're not true. Just in case you were wondering, what is the difference between the first and the second? Here it is. The second conditional sentence is different from the first because the first conditional is a lot more likely. It's kind of like the opposite. The first conditional uses present simple in the if clause and will in the conditional clause. Okay, here's an example. If it rains tomorrow, I will stay at home. So they're like opposites. The second conditional, it's highly unlikely. Okay, very unlikely. Downright impossible if it's not true in the present. Here's another example. If I owned the car in the picture, I would sell it for 1,000,000 yen. Sadly, I don't own the car and I probably will never own it because this is a collector's item. It came out on the movie Titanic. So it's probably very extremely expensive and there's no way I can get that car. Okay, so guys, that is it. I hope that you find this video insightful, helpful, and that it helps you turn in a better mission. All right, guys, I say my goodbyes. Take care. Have a good afternoon, good morning, whatever. And I will see you on the next video, on the next mission. All right. Bye, you guys. Take care.